think twice that all wealth being amassed by them to taking outside this country to maybe hidden under the maybe inside graveyard and in some places is not helping the matter here. If we have industries, we have companies, we have places for people to work, and people are empowered, people can loan money from the bank, open a company, and other people work, and things will start working and work better. That is one of the areas things can move be better in this country. Number one. Then number two, our religious, like my brother said here, that we have religious overdose. I know that Nigerians are so religious to the point that everybody wants to attend to inside one church, one imam, one a Muslim, one anything to make sure that they go there. But those things, most of them are not transforming their mind by it. If people go to church or go to mosque or go to any religion at all, to hear the truth and walk by the truth and live by it, we won't have a lot of conflict, we won't have a lot of problem.
But I think the religious leaders are not doing enough.
They are not doing enough. I would say that.
So what can they do?
What they can do here is, one, we all of us have to take the blame.
Pastor Simeon, there has been an accusation in some quarters that once the pastors are interested in the general overseers, they want to enrich themselves and live a better life. Members of their congregation are not taken into cognizance.
Well, that is an accusation anyway.
Yeah.
An accusation does not amount to a conviction.
But do you agree with that?
Well, to some extent.
Because they're not empowering the youth too. Churches have a role to play.
Yes, the church, like for my own church, the way I do things and the way I know, at least I can stand here to say I've empowered personally from my time of carrying Bible for over something years as a now a believer, or what we call born again, despite the right church we came from. At least my priority in life is to make sure that somebody that comes across me is lifted, is helped, is to live better. And I even deprive my personal self, my own things that I should get, to make sure that somebody by my side stands well. And sometimes I even go to the point of not taking for myself anything. I'm not paid, nobody pays me, and nobody takes care of me. I will manage myself, manage my family, still manage the church at least sometimes with my own money. So I don't think I should come to that.
I wish all of them will think as you do.
Some of them are doing that.
Okay, Mrs. Aldense, the religious leaders are not doing enough in empowering the youths. What do you think about that?
Well, I want to talk as a woman right now. I think since the religious leaders are not doing much to empower the youth, women need to come in. Women need to go back and educate their children. They should teach their children how to make peace. They should teach their children how to love people that they come across, especially here in Nigeria. Let's go back and preach one Nigeria so that there can be peace in this nation. We have become so religious in this country that we forget to do the right thing. Just because we don't believe in the same religion, you teach your child not to associate with that person who does not belong to the same religion as your child. But that is totally wrong. We need to go back home. We need to go back home. Teach our children how to love ourselves. Because the Bible said we should love our neighbors as ourselves. And it starts from the house. It starts from our homes.
All right, our callers are still calling. Let's see if we can take one or two calls. Hello, good afternoon. Please move away from your radio set. Go ahead. What's your name and where are you calling us from? Okay. Where are you calling from? Okay, go ahead. Thank you very much. He said the families are not doing enough. Let's hold on to that while we'll take another call. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Okay, also Master. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, I want to greet your guests in the studio. You guys are doing wonderfully well.
Thank you.
The topic is a wonderful one that we need at a moment like this. When you look at the xenophobia that is going on in every country, South Africa, so our brothers Nigeria. So I want to know what is the role the Christians are playing just to make sure that this thing does not repeat. Because it's not just we, the Nigerians, it's also applicable to other nations. So I just want to know the Christian leaders, what are they doing to make sure this act will keep it out from Africa, and also the Muslim as well. So how are they playing a role to make sure their followers does not take part in such acts? Thank you.
Thank you very much. And I think that has to do with an international community. It's not Nigerians that started that crisis, but where you should have tried to find out from is the role the church is playing in evacuating people from there. The role the Muslims are playing in evacuating people. It's just one man that came out so far to do the evacuation with his personal business. Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Victor. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
All right, be snappy about it.
Ah,
Just go ahead.
okay. Please, I have a question.
Yeah, go
My
ahead.
question will now goes to the prof in this doing.
All right.
I want to say, according to his narrative, he said that the Quran preached against killing. Now, I want to see if this is true. Why is it that the Muslims there in northern part of this country are fighting against Christianity, even to the extent that burning churches? And why is it so that they want to turn the nation to Islamic country? That's my question.
Okay, where did you get that from? Okay, go ahead, Prof. It's for you. The question is for you.
I only got the other aspect was turning Nigeria to an Islamic country. What was the first one?
He said they're burning churches.
Well, I don't know where I got this
There's
information from. There are a lot of fake news on the internet. A governor of a state declares a state as a Christian state. Nobody is going to the street to protest. It's a misnomer, either at the national level or the state level, for anybody to declare a state as an Islamic state or Christian state.
Okay,
It's a violation of Section 38 of the
Prof,
Nigerian Constitution.
let's take this call. Hello, good afternoon. Can you speak up so we can hear you? Thank you very much. Your name and where you're calling from?
I am calling John.
Calling from where? Okay, you're welcome.
See, what we are talking about have a long way to go. Because just imagine nobody talk about burning church. Imagine in your studio there is happening. Nobody talking about burning church. Churches in the north. Now there's somebody, a governor declaring himself as a Christian state. That's his problem. Just imagine what they are going. So when we have a leader, it's a tribalist, they are going nowhere. You understand me? They are all in this country. You have a leader that is a tribalist, they are going nowhere.
Please, we don't accept you laying allegations, unnecessary allegations, please. Just go straight and make your point. All right, thank you. I think that's the much you can take from you. Please, we don't subscribe to you calling people names, saying somebody is tribalistic leader. We don't accept that, please. All right, the program is about winding up. We have 2 minutes to go. Prof, your parting shots.
My parting word is that religion is not the cause of Nigerian problem.
Okay.
Our problem is based on injustice. Our leaders should eschew corruption and be transparent in their dealings. We will go back to where we used to be. Transamadi will become an industrial estate. All the industry that collapsed in Ikeja will come back. The warehouses that have been bought by religious people as places of worship will become a place to give job for the youth. And the crisis in Nigeria will nosedive.
So you're saying the leaders are not doing enough?
They are not doing enough.
Okay, Pastor Simeon?
Yes, I would want to subscribe to that again, to say the leadership, the leaders, our governors, president, all those in authorities should help the nation to build it economically, to empower everybody, power the youth, power the nation. Now also, but in the other hands, because we're talking about religion, the effect, how can we use it to curb these conflicts? I am saying authoritatively that all the leaders, all the preachers, all those outstanding in the church, in the all religion, whatever, should preach more of peace, other than do me I do you, go to the verse. Slap me I slap you back. If you slap me I slap you 10. Those things are not helping us. I've heard even among the Christians saying, if you see them, kill them. Those kind of words doesn't help. You know, in the Muslim people, have heard some of them saying, if you don't see them, we call them the hidden. They call them, you know, that kind of something. Do away with them. And those things are not helping matters.
Do you have a word for the general overseers who are not empowering youths, who believe in enriching themselves?
Yes, I want to also say here, my brethren, my leaders, my pastors, my general overseers, I want to plead.
And the schools owned by the churches, the universities, Pastor Simeon,
yes,
the universities owned by churches are the most expensive. The secondary schools owned by churches are the most expensive.
Yes,
I can't reconcile it.
That please let us use the mind of God. The mind of God. The Bible says, freely we receive, freely shall we give out. I think the schools owned by churches should be the least to be where people pay the least amount, because those things are brought. You didn't borrow money from the bank or loan from the World Bank or whatever to pay interest to build those things. It comes from the people. That free education should be more encouraged in the churches than outside.
Okay, sister, before we go, just a word.
Okay, I would like to tell, let's all go back, our religious leaders, the families, let's go back and preach more of peace. Let's try to drop all hate speech so that we can move forward as a country, as one Nigeria.
All right. On that note, we end today's edition of Women Voices for Peace. It came to you on Treasure FM 98.5. I want to thank my guests. Thank you very much for honoring the invitation. Thank you, listener, for being there. My name is Rachel Ona. The program returns next week, God willing, at 2 p.m. Bye now.
All right.